and what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with Kia B, and I'm so excited to be back with you today. So something new that I wanted to start on our channel, we have had the opportunity in the past to teach at Nashville Needlework Market. So that is a market that is held in March of every year, and it is put on so that designers can showcase their new designs coming out that year to local needlework stores, online needlework stores, and distributors. And so it's a fantastic shopping experience that is closed for just buyers. And so it's really a fantastic time. We have had the opportunity to teach at Market. We taught a class on YouTube analytics and how LNS can use social media platforms like YouTube to promote their business, how they can partner with Flosstubers to promote their business, and also just how to read YouTube analytics if they themselves have a channel. So it was a really, really great experience. And we were slotted to teach that same course last year. We were gearing one towards designers specifically and one towards LNS. And we were unable to attend Market. We had to back out right at the last second. We were asked to teach this next year, but with the fragility of our youngest son, traveling is just not really an option for us right now. So I thought, several people came up to me at StitchCon last year and said, hey, we were slotted to take your course this year. Do you think that you might be able to do some online course or something like that that would help us be able to read and diagnose our channel in YouTube analytics? And Tech Guy and I talked about it, and we're going to kind of be flipping back and forth on who is giving these videos. But yes, we would love that. So I am not as much of a numbers person as Tech Guy is, but I understand the back office of Google Analytics to a degree. I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form, but this series of videos that we're going to be doing just into the new year and kind of into the springtime is how do you read your analytics on YT Studio is what it's called. So you as a Flosstuber, how do you read those? You as an LNS, how do you read those? And to what benefit can those analytics give you? Why are analytics important? Why do they matter? We're going to be diving into the different sections of YouTube analytics and how to read those. If you are a revenue streaming channel, we'll be looking at revenue and how you can increase your revenue by the analytics that YouTube or Google provides you. So we are so excited about this series, and today I just wanted to introduce the series to you and just kind of talk about for a few minutes, why do analytics matter and who we are marketing to. All right, so let's take a look, and you'll see me glance down on my iPad several times because I do have notes. But if you have any questions in the comment section, please don't hesitate to leave those. I love to read comments. Tech Guy does as well, and we are here to answer them for you. Again, we are no experts at all, but we have been on YouTube for almost 5 years now, and just have really grown in, YouTube and Google is ever changing. So we have grown and changed with them as well. So let's talk about why analytics matter. A lot of the sources I pull from are from Google themselves. There's a great article on HubSpot about YouTube analytics. You can absolutely Google these things and come up with some of the same information. So why do analytics matter? Well, it tells you who is your audience. Who are you? What is your target audience? My target audience might be a certain age group. My target audience might be a certain community, but who's actually watching my videos? And you can see that in YouTube analytics. And so that matters because what I have in my mind might need to shift, and it might need to go to something different. YouTube analytics is also going to tell you how long people are watching. How long do you have their attention span? And so everything important that I need to say within that view duration is what that's called. I need to say everything that I deem as important. I need to say that within that view duration because that's when my viewers start to tailor off. And it doesn't mean that they're getting bored with you or anything like that. I know sometimes these hour and a half long floss tubes, it takes me all day to watch, right? Because I'm a homeschool mom and I might watch 20 minutes and then get distracted with something else. I might watch 20 more minutes before I go to bed. And so those view durations are great information to know how long am I captivating my audience. And so that's great to know, especially if you're an LNS. You want to say all of your most important things within that view duration. YouTube Analytics will also tell you your engagement. So how are you engaging? Those links that we put in the description box, are people clicking on them? The links that we might have kind of around the screen, the little pop-up things, are people clicking on those? Are they engaging with the things that you are popping up on the screen? And so YouTube Analytics is going to tell you that as well. And then it's going to tell you, what is my audience interested in? So I can look at a slew of our videos and look at it. YouTube does a fantastic job of putting everything in charts for you. And so I can look at a selected amount of videos and say, okay, I posted this kind of video and it didn't get as many views as this kind of video. So my audience is maybe geared more towards this kind of video and not towards this one. So that might tailor my thought process a little bit. I might start combining things. I might start throwing an unboxing with a floss tube or something like that rather than separate videos, because your views might be down on one video or another. So that's really interesting as well. I find YouTube Analytics to be super fascinating. And in this series, we're really going to pick apart those things. I'll have a series specifically on revenue. And so if you are choosing to be a monetized channel, we're going to talk about YouTube revenue and kind of the guidelines behind that and the changes. If there are changes that come up during this series, we'll definitely put out videos and things kind of responding to YouTube and Google's changes and explaining what that means for you and your channel. And so I just recommend to you, if you would love to watch this series and kind of go on in your YouTube career, like I said, again, I just want to really drive it home that we are not experts by any means. I would love to know what you are most interested in finding out. When we taught this class at Market 2 years ago, and then we taught it, we were slotted to teach it last year. As people registered, I would send them an email back and say, okay, tell me what information you are most looking to get out of this course. And so different designers and LNS would respond with different things. So I posed the same question to you. What would you like to most understand about YouTube Analytics? What are you looking for to gain out of your channel? And just any other information that you might want to learn and understand from Google and YouTube themselves. So again, thank you so much for joining us in the Hive. I'm looking forward to this kind of different content on our channel. It's a more localized group of people who are looking at YouTube Analytics and how that relates to their Flosstube channels, LNS channels, ONS channels, business channels, designer channels, all of those things. So we're looking forward to kind of having this platform to be able to do this and to be able to offer a space to learn and grow from each other. So again, thank you so much for joining us on the Hive this week. We're really looking forward to our time together, and we will chat later.